Hey there, what's going on everyone? My name is Leprechaun Bomb. Thanks for spending some time with me. We're going to be playing some Supermarket Simulator today. If you enjoy this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Now let's get into it. Here it is, another day at Elby's. We've got over $11,000. And what we're going to do with that money, we're going to expand the store. It's been a long time since we've gotten a store expansion. That's what we're going to do. We're going to spend it on that. So $11,000 spent. Let's go check out that corner. There it is. Woo! We got a new corner of the store opened up. And we're not doing anything with it because I really can't. I got nothing to do with it yet. So we're going to be working on getting the funds going to get the next couple expansions to get ourselves a nice, to get our floor nice and straight again. That's what we're going to be working on. And awesome. I believe that that's going to empty that box too. Yep, empty. Perfect. So now I should be able to get this box. And fingers crossed, it ought to be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Empty. There we go. We did the whole thing. And we'll grab our green bottle of paint. And let's check this out. Let's get that whole thing done. Alrighty. And then, yeah, we'll do this because it's going to be a while before we... Oh, now I'm out. All right. I'm going to leave that because I don't feel like buying one bucket of paint to just do one section and then leave the bucket until we drop this wall. So that is going to do it for an expansion for now. So great. We've got another corner opened up. So now we're going to need, we got to work until we get $16,500 is the next goal. The next time we can get the next section unlocked, which is going to be that third of the wall. So we can open that up. And now we've got 3 windows. Now we can play with what I've wanted to do for a while, which is going to be the entrance position. Which I can't even preview it because I don't have the money to preview, but I'd like to move the entrance to the center. Honestly, we might delay that until we get those 2 wall sections done. So then we have the store nice and square again. Then I might look into moving the entrance to get it nice and square. But we may change the look of it. I don't know. We might have the money and time to do that. So that is what we'll think about and address that for a while. So I've only got $600 to our name. And we've got, let's see. Of course, we've got the two sections of the storeroom to drop, and then we've got 1 more license, and then we've got the store expansions now until we get handcuffed by our level. So the next 2 store expansions, that's probably the top of my list right now. Getting $16,500 and then getting $20,100 to square the store up again. Then we can do some rearranging of stuff and start spreading our shelves out again. Get that last license. And I want to say probably around the time that that's going to be happening, we're probably going to be around that level 55, 56. And then we'll be knocking on the door of being able to get the next shot of licenses. That'll open up these 3. So that's my guess. That's my assumption as to how this is going to go. So that's what we're doing now. We've gotten an expansion. Now we just need to get money. We're going to go through a couple days building up the money so we can drop those walls, and then we'll build up the money, and then we'll drop that section. You know, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a little bit of a slow grind now for a while. We had the pedal to the metal for quite a few episodes in a row. License, pedal to the metal. And now it's time to slow down, and now it's time to grind for a little bit. So that's the plan for the next little while. So we've got our 3 restockers. We're going to let them do their job. We're going to let them take over and just kind of hope to keep everything stocked. I'm keeping my eyes open here for shoplifters. We got our helper still on the mind. Maybe get 1 more of those. It depends. Depends on what our profit looks like every day. You know, if we're making enough that we can afford that, I'll look into it. Obviously, I know I can afford it, but it would slow down how much profit I'm getting per day. So that is our story. That's the story of Elby's. Doesn't look like, don't see any trash at the moment. I don't see any shoplifters. Just a nice, easy day going here. And here it is. We are at 9 o'clock now. We have had a really good steady flow of customers today. Just a couple shoplifters. No big deal. We are handling everything that's coming our way. We're up to 34.15. Got a nice little long while, nice barrage of customers here to get through. So really confident making a good stack of cash on this day. So one more time, we're going to get out of here. We're going to check back once we get all quiet and all clear here in the store. All right, we've got everything all cleared out, ready for the next day. Looks like we finished at 6802, 73 total customers. I only lost out of the $11,000 that I spent, and then $2,000 in stock and everything else. Hey, I only lost $7,500 for the day, so we will take that. I'm totally cool with that. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get in here, get our bills paid, and get our prices changed. Let's see, $5.25. We've got a $4.75, and we've got a $10. All righty, now I need to order. I got to get a coffee. I need to get a keg. Oh, shoot. I gotta undo this stuff. I don't want to make any mistakes here. Although it probably wouldn't hurt to, no, because it's all the expensive stuff. I'm not making trips yet. Okay, and the powdered sugar. There we go. Cleared the tablet. Now I said I needed a coffee. I'm gonna order that, and I want to grab it because he's not gonna take it to the spot. So I want to do that, and I'll throw it. Now somebody can come grab it. There we go. And I also need a, I'll get that when I do my run. And toilet paper. I got one, two. That should, I'll grab this one, empty this box. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the box he just grabbed should be 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, I need to get another one. Well, maybe it's time to clear those. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna clear that, and we'll keep an eye on this toilet paper. And I'd like to clear that because, you know, I just want to have the stock that we got just over here, this designated area. So okay, we're gonna consider that one fully stocked, and I want to clear that tag hopefully by today. So there we go. We are all set, ready to do our order for the day. Okay, I got everything ordered. Stockers are working on it right now. Got all 3 of them going. I've got my list on the tablet of everything I need to go and collect. First stop off to Meat and Dairy to acquire our shopping list. I think we're in a pretty good groove, I'd say, as far as what I order on the tablet versus what I run around town to shop for. So here I know that I needed a tuna. I needed a large sushi. I needed a salmon. I think that was it. Yep, that's it. 1, 2, 3. All right, got our 3 boxes there. Off to the deli now. Knock out a big portion of the list there. And then the alcohol, liquor store, and then the cleaning store. And that is it. That's all we got to go to. Get these off. We can start building once we get everything. Okay, I need black tea. Awesome. No problems today there. Okay, let's get all this racked up, and now let's take everything off the list before I forget. Tea, dishwasher tablet, sushi, salmon, chips, the keg, the vodka, dishwasher tablet, pepper, and coffee. Okay, let's check this out. Did they... Oh, they left that alone pretty good, except for right there. Everything else is just ones. Perfect. Okay, well, that's restocked. $3,200. Literally spent almost half of my money there to get everything restocked. Ugh. Terrible. Okay, so we're going to open up. Let's see what kind of damage we can do today. Sushi there. Allow me to fix that, sir. Oh, we got two, what color? The red ones? All right. I know what I can do. Grab a sushi. Grab a sushi. Move a sushi. Put it back there. Now, there we go. Now you're going to take that. First, you're going to try there, and you're going to go, nope. So now, let's try right there. Perfect. Okay, as you were. Back to work, sir. These folks just need they need encouragement. You got to lead them. Lead them in the way you want them to go. Oh, I'll do that, keg, since they didn't. You have to lead them the way you want them. But sometimes, if you want something done right, you got to do it yourself. Yeah. Okay. Clearing out the back rack. Perfect. Okay. Need those 2 red pops to sell. Just one spaghetti, huh? Let's check the shelf milk and the sandwich bread. How's that looking? 1 sandwich bread and 1 shelf milk. Not quite enough to clear a box out, but we can move forward. We can move towards that goal. So chipping away, chipping away. That's all we do every day is chip away. All right. I'm losing my mind here. No, there wasn't any of that. That must have sold. Let's see. Oh, you're taking that. Good deal. What about toilet paper, huh? No, I would. I would grab the one that doesn't need moved. All right, let's just take a clean up spot. Any other? Any other? Yep. Don't see any other spots. Where's he going? He's going right there. Well, I'll go right here then. 8184 9277 1369 8419. And that's it. Perfect. And I'll go through this self-checkout. Zip, zip, zip. Done. Okay, you're back there at the scale. Oh. Okay. All right. As we did yesterday, we'll check back here at the end of the night, see where it stands. Okay, we made it. We successfully made it to 9 o'clock. Everything is going crazy here at the store. I'm just gonna hop on a scale here for a second. We are finishing up, getting the last round of customers out of here, seeing what kind of money we got today. It just, man, it feels like we should be making a lot more money than what we are, but you know, you gotta gotta take it as you get it. So I'm gonna get my restockers boosted now. Oh, I don't know, I kind of want to wait till everybody's done shopping. So I might just hang out for a second there. Once it kind of feels like everybody's done shopping, and then everybody's just looking around, waiting for spots to open up in line, then I think we'll go ahead and get our restockers boosted and get the last of it going. Because I want to make sure that once something is restocked for the night, that it's restocked for the night. So if I top off this ketchup, I don't want nobody else taking any ketchup. So I just want to make sure that all the shoppers are done. And I think, while I've been talking, I think that's the case. All these people looking, they're not shopping anymore. Now everybody's just aimlessly walking around, just trying to wait for spots to open up in line. So, just a lot of them though. But everybody's done shopping, so we're going to go ahead and get our guys boosted. Get them boosted for the night. So we can get ourselves out of here. Okay, got one more guy to find. There's one. There you are. Okay. All right. We're going to one more out of here. And we're going to check back once we got everything cleaned up and ready for the night. Okay, we are looking at 82.79 for the end of the day. Whew. 75 total customers. 14.69, round that up, making $1,500. You know, if we're making $1,500 a day, it's slow. It's slow moving, but we are moving forward, chunks at a time, which is fine. That's how it has to be. It's how it has to be, you know. 475, then we got a 650 and a 450. Ugh, making nothing on those potatoes. Okay, let's see. I need to order a bleach and a bleach. Snag this one because it only needs one. Lord knows they're not going to go. Okay, good. Are you going into... yes, you are. Good. Good, restocker. Everything else was fine. Topped off everywhere, so we are good. Let's get our veggies and fruits all reordered. Okay, everybody's busy working, so we're going to run around town and get the things that we need now. Might almost be time for a gas stop, which... bleh. Stink city over here. Getting gas. All right, fill her up, man. Half a tank. That's a couple $100. So we're gonna get all of our groceries loaded, get gas here, run around town, get our groceries, get all topped off, and then we will move on out of here. Call it a day. We've done some excellent work at LB's past couple days. We've got a path forward now. So now we just need to plod along. We just need to move it forward. It's going to be quite a lot of money grind in here to get to the next expansions and whatnot. And that's no lie. That's basically going to be the way it's going to be for any expansions going forward because, boy, they are not cheap. All right, let's see. So I need a sushi, a large and a small. Large and a small. And then I need, that is it from here. That's all I needed was sushi from the meat store. Okay, off to the deli. All right, everything is all ready for the day. Set to open, but this is a good point to call it for the day. Hey, if you enjoyed hanging out with me, want to see more content like this, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I certainly appreciate it. Hope you all take care of yourselves and those around you. Thanks for joining me today. We'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.